He's off the mark. That's a good start. Oh, could be a run out. He's gone. His first match, is he? Oh, the throw was wide. That could have been a run out for McCullum on debut. Good shot. It's a confidence builder. It's 4 runs. Brendan McCullum, 20 years of age on debut. If he can get runs against this attack, it's a great launching pad for his career. Oh dear, he's gone. Oh, that's sad. On debut, he called. Richardson should have responded. That's my feeling. And the young lad has run out. That's a tragedy for him.
This is the 3rd time Richardson's been involved. Now this kid has pushed it. He's seen the gap. Richardson's got to go. You've got to help him out on debut, and I think he's sold him down the river. So McCullum's debut ends in a very poor fashion, one he'll want to forget quickly. He's gone for 5, 1 for 13.
Lou Vincent, the new batsman.
Well, this could be 2. Lou Vincent fast enough to get 2, but he got himself tangled up.
Oh, that's in the air, going over the top of gully, down towards the boundary. Will this be the 2nd boundary? Yes, it is.
Ponting, what a good catch. That was hit right off the middle of the bat. I think Ponting is lying down now thinking, thank heavens I did catch it, because it might have been right at him.
Superb piece of reflex action there from Ricky Ponting. It was hit straight at him, but this was right out of the middle. It was wide, flashed at it, Lou Vincent, straight to Ponting.
This was a blinder. Came right off the middle of the bat, and it was above his head. Well, that's spoilt the look of things for Warren immediately. A great shot.
This is a wonderful cricket shot. First up, driving through extra cover. This is what I mean about it being a contest. It's the foot down the wicket towards the bowler, not necessarily towards the ball.
Well, given Richardson first up has got the slider from Warren. It's left him instead of spinning in as he expected. And the 3rd wicket goes down. Beautifully bowled.
This is a very good piece of work on debut. I think his thinking leading into this match today is, how am I going to keep the Shane Warne? And that's not a bad start, is it? I think he might have even done a hamstring, Mark Richardson, getting out there, because he grabbed the back of it as he left.
Might have come from the running between the wickets earlier. 3 for 74.
3 for 81, 25 overs. So the halfway point from a New Zealand point of view, and the most crucial partnership of the innings. McMillan and Cairns. McMillan 14 off 17 already.
Big sweep, 6 all the way as she goes over square leg. That's what they needed. McMillan taking on Shane Warne. Good batting. Nice little dab. Going all the way. It's well played, Craig McMillan. The crowd starting to warm to this partnership. He's got him! Yes, he's got him! The great partnership's broken. Steve Waugh makes the change. He fumbled it. Campbell got it on the 2nd grab. Little dab there by Craig McMillan. Maybe a bottom edge. Interesting on replay. And finally Campbell gathers and he's gone.
It's exactly what Damien Martin wants. A stifled, cramped, cut shot attempt, and that had a big outside edge on it. Ryan Campbell fumbled, but brilliant glove work to get it in the glove first, but then to recover from the fumble. And Craig McMillan gone. 39 from 45. It's 4 for 135.
Scott Styris, the new batsman.
Oh, that's in the air, straight up in the air, and that's the end of him. Well, 124 kilometres an hour, that one, and it looked a little bit quicker. It was just onto him, and up she went. And that is now a really big wicket. Steve Waugh coming in there from mid-on, taking the catch off the bowling of Gillespie. So Gillespie now picking up a wicket. Big one too.
Must have been was high on the bat, right up near the splice. Steve Waugh had to run pretty quickly from mid-on, run in to take the catch. So that's a disappointing end for Chris Cairns, captaining New Zealand today, and they're now 5 for 137.
Harvey back into the attack, and that should be out. Michael Bevan's the man, getting under it, and he's taken it very comfortably. Well, the bowling change has worked for Steve Waugh. Styrus was the man, trying to go over the top, and only succeeded in giving Michael Bevan a simple catch at mid-off.
It looked as though it was a bit of a loosener, but it could have been Harvey's slower delivery. Yep, it was. He's rolled it out of his fingers, cut down on it. Slower ball, first ball. You've got to be pretty good to be able to do that. It's 6 for 182 with Michael Bevan taking the catch to send Styrus back to the pavilion.
New Zealand wicketkeeper Adam Perore is now out in the centre.
That's a big one.
That certainly is a big one. That is the best part of a dozen rows back. That's what happens when you start to hurry 3 overs. All of a sudden you're just more interested in getting the ball down there and getting 3 over. Adam Perore says, I like it about there. It's right in the slot for my slog sweep. Pretty ordinary effort in the stands though. That is out. Mark Waugh, well, it was a full toss that undid him. Adam Perore quite rightfully saw it as a full toss. Went to take him all the way. Didn't get it out of the middle. Mark Waugh doesn't drop these.
That's hit straight down his throat. And Warren grabbed his cap and was away from the umpire, just walking away quickly so as everyone can be in position, first of all, to congratulate one another. At 7 for 210.
Daniel Vettori is the new batsman. He's at the non-striker's end. Wicket falling off the last ball. Shane Ward's over. That's dropped. Michael Bevan was the man down at third man. He made good ground to it. In the end, he got there very comfortably, but the ball just spilled out.
Lee has steadied himself a bit right down at the southern Rambouillet end.
Gone. Very good slower ball. And Daniel Vettori could probably consider himself a little unlucky that it carried. Ryan Campbell's got another catch. Michael Bevan there, he'll be a relieved man. Coming in, tapping the bowler, saying, thanks mate, sorry about the one I dropped. This is a good slower ball. Took the pace off it, it bounced, a bit of overspin there. Carried through to Ryan Campbell. So Daniel Vettori's stay at the crease is short. He departs for 2. New Zealand now 8 for 216. James Franklin is the new man. Change of pace, back to 109. Well, that's New Zealanders have done. They've scored at around about between 6 and 7 and over in that period. Really struggled early on in this period here. He's got it in the gap again. And he's got another boundary. That's superb timing. Well, that is 180 degrees in the other direction from where he hit the previous ball, clipped the previous one down to fine leg, and then smashed this through the covers. And that'll be a run out. And James Franklin will be running off the last ball of the innings. So New Zealand, though, have done particularly well. So Franklin will be running out for 5. 8 for 235. New Zealand. Australia need 236 from 50 overs at a required run rate of 4.72. We'll see you back here at the SCG for the run chase.
Mark Waugh off the mark. Good pick up by Lou Vincent, and he's hit them. Well, umpire Taufel has called for the replay. It's going to be very, very close. Mark Waugh may have just beaten it home. It's close.
It's not looking good. Mark Waugh has gone. It's a brilliant piece of fielding, even more so now that he's got the wicket. Waugh's a duck, 1 for 1.
That's a lovely shot. Beautifully struck there by Ryan Campbell. That hurts the bowler.
It's got the potential to hurt the whole New Zealand team. The heads will go down, full and wide, trying to swing it away rather than seam it in, and he goes the journey.
Edged, and Perore hasn't dropped it, so Ponting took a long time to look up at the umpire. But Bob Parry had the finger there waiting for him, so Shane Bond finally gets a bit of luck.
Didn't learn from the ball before, Ricky Ponting. He flashed it a wide one, it was called wide. This time Shane Bond takes it away from him. Fantastic bowling. It had all been going into the right-handers. Take that. Ponting's gone.
Michael Bevan on strike now, facing Shane Bond. Just got rid of Ricky Ponting. Mark Waugh's back in the pavilion, so it's been a terrific start from New Zealand, apart from a couple of chances going down. Campbell, good response from Campbell. Bevan off the mark.
That's well played. Streaky but well played. Bowler's hands straight to his head. I think that he's seen it go in the air off the bat. I've got to say that Campbell doesn't mind hitting him in the air. I just wonder whether it's not worthwhile pushing that mid-off back a little bit. So Chris Cairns has taken the ball now. Oh yes, and took off late too, didn't he? Very good judge of a run. Oh, that's a good shot. And into the fence for 4. Just a little bit too short. And nicely played by Campbell.
It's into the gap, that's well driven. We're seeing Michael Bevan starting to find some touch here, and he can be very, very dangerous. That's 4. And Franklin just gone for it, big straight hit, that could go all the way. There she goes, that's 6, that's Bevan at his best. Great footwork down the pitch, hitting to long on, superbly played.
Beautifully struck. It just seemed to spin on him a little bit. I thought he was trying to hit it straighter than that, and in the end he's done it well.
Ryan Campbell doing well on debut here. Was 2 experienced partners in Waugh and Ponting.
Ryan Campbell, 50% of the time he hits the ball in the air, so I dare say they might try play the way they play the best, which is Campbell trying to do that, but he's succeeded in only hitting it straight to mid-wicket. Well, the idea I think was for Bevan to work the singles and Campbell to hit the boundaries, but in attempting to hit a boundary, he's hit it straight to Chris Harris.
It spun round the wicket, angled in, then spun and stopped on him. The pull shot was not on then because he was falling back from it, and it's Harris bowling from one end, now takes the catch off Vittori, who gets the breakthrough. He's got 1 for 20 now. Campbell, debut over. It's 3 for 98.
It's nicely placed. This outfield, as we've said all day, is extremely quick. That has raced across it. Chris Cairns needs a wicket. He turns to his strike bowler. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Chris Harris is having a superb match. 43 off 43 with the bat. couple of good overs, and now a superb catch to remove Steve Waugh.
Steve Waugh's bowling changes mostly worked for him, and now Shane Bond's done the job for Chris Cairns. A couple of wides, but he recovers a short ball. Cramps Steve Waugh. That's what he'd done to Mark Waugh in the first over, and Chris Harris does the rest. He is a danger behind point. He hadn't shown it so far this tournament, but he's back. It's 4 for 118.
He's on 49 and he's on strike. And he's nudged that one away on the onside. Big cheer goes up here. And that's Bevan's half century. That's his 5th at the SCG.
First slip. Bevan has gone. Now there's a problem for Australia. He's the one who's controlled the game. He steered that, or so it looked from here. Instead of having it go down to third man, it went straight to first slip, pretty much off the middle of the bat. Angled bat. Catch taken quite safely, and Cairns has broken through for his team. 5 for 174. Yorker, and he's got him. Full toss. Well, that is about the worst way to get out.
Chris Cairns, he's done a complete lap. Just got a finger on that. Damien Martin stranded some 2 metres down the wicket. Captain and the bowler loving every moment of it. Damien Martin's not. He's out for 24. 6 for 178, Australia.
Warren has the job of keeping his head out there.
Chris Cairns gets almost a fingernail on it. Flecks it onto the stumps. Damien Martin's on his way.
In the air, and it's out. That's a soft dismissal. That's a big one for New Zealand. Little bit of in-drift there. Harvey just poking at the cover, and he's gone.
What's happening here? These are the world champions. They're falling apart again. There's no pace on the ball when Harris bowls, so Harvey decides he's going to try and make his own, but he's never to it. He changes his mind halfway through the shot. And now he makes the long, lonely walk back here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. 6 from 15. It's 7 for 181.
A tremendous ovation for local Brett Lee. He's under pressure. Shane Warne's there, the vice-captain. Shane Warne. There it goes. There's a man out there and he's not quite square enough. It's 4.
Well, it's just about to point that man out. I don't think he's anywhere near straight enough for Shane Warne. That's his perfect hitting slot.
Big shout for LB. Probably fits. He's given him. Yes, he was back. He took a while. Umpire Bob Perry had a good look. Well, his left arm over the wicket to the pitching straight. That'll be interesting to see whether it pitched in line. But he's gone.
Well, Cairns pats him on the back. Someone should pat Cairns on the back. It's pitched in line all right. He's back on his stumps. It's hitting the top and middle for me. That's out. Bob Parry agrees. And Franklin, he looks stunned, doesn't he? But he's got the breakthrough. It's 8 for 188.
It's a heart stopper at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Jason Gillespie comes to the crease. There it is, high ball. There's a man coming around. Can he get to it? He's under it. He doesn't get to it. He doesn't touch it. Going to go over the rope. 4 have been signalled by the other man coming in. He really should have made some ground there. It was a high ball. It was Bond. Didn't get a hand on it.
Well, Richardson has signalled 4, and it is 4 too. It's bounced about a metre or so inside the rope, I would say. But umpire Torfall is not prepared to take the word of fielder running round. So he's gone upstairs for our verification, which he'll get right now. It has bounced inside the rope by about a metre. Sad, isn't it? It was a good shot from Shane Warne. It's a cliffhanger, and Warne has it on his shoulders and his bat.
It's interesting, most of the men are inside the rope. I think they should be back here. They can run in, it's very hard to run back. Here he goes again, the high hit. Surely this time he's out. Richardson, he's not a great catcher. This time he holds it, and that's a match-winning catch. There he goes again. He's not the best fieldsman in the world. He took that one under pressure. It's 9 for 203.
And all is forgiven, Mark Richardson. All is forgiven. With one catch, he's probably won the match for New Zealand. It was a catch he should always be taking, but you have that horrible feeling when the eyes of the world are upon you. It's called pressure, and he's answered the call. Good safe catch. What a mild celebration. They are 9 for 203.
When McGrath at the crease joins Jason Gillespie. It's got in the air. This could be a victory for New Zealand. He's under it. It's Vincent. He's got it. What a victory. What a moment for New Zealand cricket. And what despair for Australia.
What a moment too for Chris Cairns. What a moment. You told your captain 40 minutes out, and you control and defend a moderate total, and in the end you do it with ease. There he is, centre of picture, number 6, Chris Cairns. It's his moment. He's grabbed the stump. A special time in his career. He's waited so long to lead his country, and he's done it in front of a full house.